since the last stream, last video, there's a few things I did, like my build list, and also updating the population, which yeah, very time consuming, so I got that out of the way. I also decided to move some ships on, so I got some lightning ships, which are the accelerator ships, and seed ships down here. So this should, I'll be able to take this in a couple of turns basically once the manpower has been gotten rid of. I have of course upgraded my army a lot recently, especially the armor, so that means I could maybe start invading certain people, but the Cravers in particular are pretty good when it comes to ground combat. I've got a small fleet here waiting, a bit worried about some of these ships coming here. There was one ship I engaged in a combat in between last time I streamed. It was a very minor thing. I've also reorganized a lot of these, so I gave them the junk pirate name because they're all the crappy pirate ships I got. They're the better pirate ships. So yeah, I've got a lot of ships going on there. Money's coming under control. I also, if I pop into here, since the last stream I sold some dark glitter for some money. I sold a couple of crappy pirate ships as well, which are really terrible. I've upgraded my hero, so his ship is now properly upgraded. I had not had the money to do that before. What else have I done? I've actually got enough for a hero, and I need to save up for a bribe for the election coming up in 5 turns. But yeah, I'm actually going to buy a hero in the marketplace. Let's have a quick look at chat. Right, people starting to join, great. Planning on streaming for about a couple hours today. I wish I could do more, but it's probably about as much as I can do. Did plan on streaming more this week, but yeah, issues with doing that again. Haven't had time. So out of these guys, I think I'm just short of getting that guy. I'm just going to buy this guy then. I've actually got quite a few heroes already. I don't think this guy's particularly good, but yeah, we might as well pick him up. Stop anyone else from getting him, certainly. It doesn't have any hero points yet. He's definitely going to be a better governor, probably, because he is an overseer. It's not too bad on influence. I've got loads of really good influence governors already, so it's not so needed. Usually the best place to stick a governor often is wherever the most population is. Sable's a bit iffy on approval, maybe you could help with that, so I'll stick in there if I can. Confirm. Okay. Right, that's the system screen, all looking rather good, and I think I'm pretty much ready to end the turn. Okay, great, more people turning around. Right, let's end turn. Score-wise, doing very well. The AI, to be honest, isn't putting up a massive fight so far in this game, which is a bit of a shame. Normally the Cravers really put up a fight, but they got into a lot of problems in this game. So this is a pretty key term because I just got the last tech I needed for the 4th level development, which is very, very important. I've got new events on the shoulders of super giants, so that's extra approval, extra dust and empire, more pacifism, which isn't great, but yeah, that's going to help out certainly.
The Empire will not tolerate this.
Okay, so Empire is pretty aggressive. They're not too happy, it would seem, but I don't really care about them. I think I'm a lot stronger at this stage. A couple of population lost, populations that I don't really want, so maybe I might want to crave, so I'm not sure yet. There's a new anomaly type thing that is now within range. I'm getting an extra 50 science per turn. Surveys come in for the next election. I want the militaries to win to keep this yeah, current lore I've got with them. That's run out, so I'm getting a lot more dust, sadly not as much science currently. I might as well move my ships on. In between the last stream and now, I also had a few ships in Hannah's that I brought up to here. I'm going to be coming down to take links. I might try and take Father as well from the Cravers, but I don't really want to wipe them out because I'm getting 30 extra approval just for being at war with them, so it's a good idea to stay at war with them, basically. Right, hello to Dim Rally and Richard in chat, and Nathan, who's just joined as well. Okay, great. More people joining, excellent. Always nice to have an audience when you're actually yeah, streaming. So research this term, yeah, 4th level development, very important. I'll be thinking about picking what luxuries and whatnot I want to use in that. Well, why not do it now, I guess. So let's come in here. Now, one of the key things if I'm going for a conquest victory, which I probably am going for, I need, if I come into tech, and yeah, I need these buildings more than likely to get rid of over-colonization issues, very expensive in production influence, and I need level 4 development. So if I'm going to get those as soon as possible, I really need to be using the things that I have a lot of. Ooh, that's 50. That's a bit more than I was expecting. Now, I'm earning 23 of that per turn, and there's a few things. I don't think I've got every source of this online, and I also, there's a sludge center, I think it's called, that adds more resources I could use for that. Oh, if there's any issues with audio or graphics as well, you have to let me know in chat. Shouldn't be, but yeah, I better point that out. So I probably want that, it's really good. And what else? If I were to use Transvine, I do get a lot of that. To be honest, 15 approval isn't very good, so it's not that appealing, but I could get that every 5 or so turns, and I've built quite a stockpile, so that's 5 amounts with that, 5.5 I guess. So I'm considering that. I also make a lot of adamantium, so I'm also considering that. Oh, that's 100 as well, is it? It's more than I was expecting. 34. So at the moment I'm, to be honest, something like this I would actually maybe prefer. Oh wow, it's only 24 of it. That will give me a ton of extra science. But it's a question of how much of it could I get? Would it slow me down if I were to take it and get these developments up? Currently I'm not even producing any. Culture, I don't think I need that much, but that would be pretty nice. Why is that 30 and that one's 24? That's a bit strange. That one's 24. That one's 24. Okay. Yeah, so I'm thinking of that resource, adamantium, though I'd probably prefer antimatter, but I don't earn as much of it. So I think I'm going to have to go at adamantium. And either that or that. Now, currently I don't make any of that, but if we come out of this screen, I do have some there, that's +2. I have some there which I'm about to capture in a couple of turns, that's 3. I can increase those numbers by at least a couple, if not about 4, if I put heroes there or more. So that would be 5, 6, 7, maybe 9. And I need 24, so that's about every 2.5 turns-ish, 3 turns, I would have enough. So that might actually be viable. If there was more of those resources elsewhere, which sadly I haven't found, and I have looked in all of the curiosities pretty much in my territory but not elsewhere, yeah, maybe that would work. So you'll have to let me know in chat what you think I should go for. Either those protospores or just play it safe and go for the small happiness bonus of 15 with a Transvine, which I need 100 of, but I earn about 20 of, and I can get more of it because I have a lot of Transvine down here. For the time being, now let's continue this turn. So this Faerun is my scout's gotten down here. Okay, and let's do some expeditions. Right, 1, 2, 3. So hopefully some protospores here, that would sway me towards picking them up, certainly. Not really expecting any. More Transvine. Right, so where to next? Might as well come down here, I guess. In terms of... I'm moving with that. In terms of whom I'm going to go after next, it's not so much value in me going after the Vaulters because I can't colonize quickly as the Vaulters, so I have to use the Argosy. We only have one colony ship. So even if I wrecked all their ships, yeah, I would have to recolonize this area, which would take a while. It's much better for me to take stuff, and I think with Horatio being sneaky, I'm probably going to end up at war with him anyway. So I might, after I dealt with the Cravers, come down here and maybe after that go after the Sophons. Yeah, other reasons to go toward the others. The Riftborn population's very nice. The extra money from the Numerous populations would be nice as well. Could get extra culture from the humans, United Empire. In terms of trade, I had a look in between streams as well. I think I might be able to get a trade deal with the plants over here coming up. Lumeris often have a trade network, and they do already, but getting past certain obstacles in the way trade-wise might be an issue. Riftborn don't even have the trade thing yet, surprisingly. I could have traded with them. I'm not sure if they have either actually, but we'll have to see coming up. So in terms of combat this turn, right, that's a bit of a pain to say the least. There's a lot of combat ships coming in here. My best fleet is over there. I might have to bring them over, which actually is a bit of an issue because if my siege ships maybe being a bit vulnerable, but I think I'll might well be doing that. So yeah, it's probably not under too much risk. Rest of them. Okay, so we'll bring this over to here. Population, lots of it as usual, which I have to deal with shortly. Okay, let's attack here then. I could take the lightnings out. Maybe put those knife ships in. Right, let's attack. Would you like to see a battle, chat? Few heavy Craver ships here, and they've even got bombers. I hope I've upgraded this guy recently. It looks stat-wise like I have. Yeah, I think I want most of this down here, but enough over here. They can't use this flotilla because they don't have 10 command points. So the only reason I'm sticking one over here is to gain a morale bonus, I think it's the term is, which will give me extra firepower for the whole of my fleet, rather than just any one flotilla. Let's fight then. There's probably decent chance to retreat, yeah, but that did a lot of damage. Would have liked to have seen the combat, frankly. So they're probably coming back down there. I'm going to switch around these. Let's put those knife in there. Let's put those lightning there. That's coming in. I have that pirate fleet to deal with them next turn. I think I'll use those. These can come back down here though. Okay. Right. Okay, good. Population. Someone was trying to mention last time I streamed about a certain feature that I haven't used, and I couldn't figure out what they meant at the time. I had too much stuff going on, but basically you can come in to the system screen and possibly move population around here. I don't know if it's particularly would be any quicker than what I had been doing before, but certainly potentially interesting way of doing things. I think at the moment I'm not going to muck around with population too much this turn unless I have any of these full up, and I don't, so that should be okay. I'll probably move some around on turn 80, wait a few turns. So I'm trying to get collection bonuses in the main, and I've got most of them for the population I want. I don't really want that population growing in Lysol, so I'm going to do something about that if I can. So let's stick a chain gun in somewhere here. No, that's not going to work. So how about we start getting some of these off? Let's try Tyler, some Wordan are the places I've been using to scrap population I don't really want long term. In certain circumstances they might be alright, but yeah, they're not going to help me too much here. The collection bonuses, I prefer to have the pops. So let's get a few of those off. Anything else I can do? I want to put, yeah, chain gun here. Okay. Right, so that's getting rid of one. Good. Right, it's production this turn. Looks like I've stuck quite a bit in the list before, so I don't need to do that. There's some ships need to move out of Hannah's though, so Zoo, Cancer, Arcturus, Gatria. Right. I also actually need to bring some ships down to siege another place. Not sure if I got enough lightning ships to do it yet. Right. Okay, let's get moving some of these. Gonna go after Lynx in a minute. That can come up there, and that can come up there. Okay. Is there any opinion on that fourth development then, chat? Right. Someone mentioned in chat they wish this had more of a hands-on combat. To be honest, compared to other 4X games, it's more hands-on than a lot, more so than Stellaris. I would say more so than Galactic 3, not as much as the recent Master of Orion, but yeah, could definitely have more tactical combat, but it would take longer. That would be the issue, and I certainly think it's taken long enough as it is. So I'm okay with it as it is, to be honest. Right, what else is going on here then? So I got some lightning ships there. Those can group up. That can come out. 22. Maybe I shouldn't put that in yet then. Right. Let's take that cleaner out. Take one of them out. I'll add... where is it? Those two to there. Lightning ships. Hopefully 2 will be enough to get this where I want it to go. Probably not. Couple of turns there. It's a shame. If I take those 2 out, okay, I can get that down there in a turn. So let's do that. I'll also bring down the siege as well. Right, and hopefully I've got enough back here to deal with anything. Could do with more of these lightning ships though. Right, that's it for movement, I guess, pretty much. Lock that down. That's gonna get done in 2 turns. I'll be able to take that. Okay. Cash-wise, I could save it for another hero. If there was a discount on these, I would probably sell some stuff, but I guess I'll wait and, yeah, for a little bit. Influence, I don't think I've got anything to spend stuff on particularly. I'm gonna wait a turn for development then. I've got stuff to build anyway. Yeah, let's wait a turn before making the final decision on that. Let's end a turn. Have a quick look at chat. Okay, thank you to Richard for sharing it. The stream's going on. Right, so next term, research. I put some stuff in the tech to be research as well in between last time I streamed. So we just picked up the sludge center. That will get extra resources. Definitely want to build that for certain key resources coming up. What else have I got? Not sure.
Horatio has an eternal task to beautify the galaxy. Perhaps this helps you understand our actions.
Okay, so yeah, he's still sneaky. Lost the pulsars there. Right, so that's what I've been waiting for, a market increase so I can sell off a ton of stuff this turn for a really good price. This hero's just gained a level. She's not going to be in Senate probably. Just get that extra production I think there. Right. Where are Cravers to? Right. Luckily not enough got over to there. So I think I should be able to take that this turn without issue. Right, let's see a ground combat then I guess. How's approval holding up? Very good as it happens. Not quite sure why. I think that went up since last turn. Right, so let's invade. Based on previous experience, I think Guerrilla will be enough, and I'm going to select this basically because I'll get the least damage to my own manpower, and also I won't damage the planet, which the other two would. I guess we'll watch. It should do conscription, I'm guessing. Frame rate's okay. It's not spectacular. Okay, all wiped out, so that's another planet system taken. Right, I lost 150 manpower, which, yeah, I'm making enough to for that not to be a big issue. If we take a look at this system, this was the Doivans homeworld originally. They actually may be pretty useful. Might want them on gas giants. The scientists to give a nice science bonus. So yeah, 20 of those spread across gas giant worlds could be pretty nice for my empire. I don't think I have too many gas giants within my systems though. Let's give them a boost, so they're going to be, yeah, particularly nice. Let's make sure that's placed on a better one. Some Cravers over there. This place, definitely want that at some point, but I might need the Hyperium, so I won't make it quite yet. Let's get that portal in rather soon. That's what it currently has. Crappy first level upgrade the Cravers had, just manpower, but we are the Vaulters, so we do get some extra science for that when we get some Vaulters here. Right, that'll do for now, I guess. There's a battle I could wage over here, and I think, yeah, let's attack with my pirate fleet here. Let's have a look at the details. So these are short turtle would be a good option. I think I keep my lightning ships over there. Let's lock them down. One knife there. They could use both of those flotillas actually. You know what? I'll stick those in the middle, that one over there. Go turtle. I don't think they're going to retreat here because they don't have enough hit points. I'll actually watch this. Get to see some combat for the first time in a while. Expecting it to be pretty easy, especially based off that. Okay. This point, oh, we're fighting over the academy, so we get a nice view here as well. And they all went down the center, so I wish I put one of those over there, not in the middle now, but you never know what they're gonna do. Actually, might have lost a ship there, which I wasn't expecting. Very, very nearly. Okay, definitely need to get them repaired. On systems where I have a portal, though, my repairs increased by about 15%. It says 25% there. Wow, came very close to losing that. Right, so marketplace this turn. Sell some goods, and I should be able to buy that other hero. Okay. Right. So, what do I want to sell? I don't particularly need that red sand, so let's sell a lot of that. I need a blue cap for Zavali pop growth. I want to keep the Eden incense. Transvine, it depends if I'm going to use it or not in a minute. Sell that. That I need from Mavros. I don't think I need Giga Lattice for anything, so sell that. Mercurite, I guess I'm not going to use, so sell that. Oh, I need that for them. Okay, so I got a decent amount. What am I going to use for my 4th development then? Oh, let's get that colonized pretty quickly. Let's have a look at this again. Is that still 24? Yeah, it is. And that is 100. I'm earning 20. I could probably increase that to 40 easily. So I could do this like every 2.5 turns. So it's 5 for that, and I can probably get it up to maybe 9. Thinking. Which is about the same. Okay. Right, for this then, yeah, I think I'm going to go the science option. May regret this at some stage, but let's have that, the orichalcics, and the adamantium for these. Okay, I could maybe have the happiness instead of the adamantium, but actually earn more of that. So that's the bonus that all of my systems will get once they got 4th development, in addition to the previous developments. That's going to be really pretty damn good, I think. It will mean I'm gonna, the fact that I'm going to be waiting on this for a little bit means that happiness might be a bit worse short term, definitely, but I can always start more wars to get around that fact. Let's confirm. Okay. So let's come out of there. Right, I would like to clear or get rid of some of these pirate places in a bit, but I don't think I'm going to be able to anytime soon. Well, maybe 13 turns I could do it. Right, they're retreating down there. They've arrived there. Those in there for the time being. Did I have any ships made this turn? Gatria, Rotanev. Just Gatria. Okay. Let's put it up to there. Right. Let's... Yeah, I think we've got enough to take that, so I might want to come up to here. So what's the... oh, that's already been invaded by the Empire by the looks of it. Okay, I think I might be going after Horatio now, since there's not much I can really go after more so for the Cravers. That's about the last one if that's about to be taken by someone else. So let's try and position this a bit better. Yeah, I'll probably get them down to Phoenix, I'm thinking. And then come down here, start taking all this, probably then go after the Sophons as well. So that doesn't have a portal yet. I better get over to there then, I guess. But I do have free movement with this fleet, so I could maybe 2 turns. I'll just go to the portal. Let's get it over. There's some Craver ships in there. I could wait to kill them actually. Could wait with a lot of these. Any spare lightning over here? Right, let's get that back up here actually. Attack that next turn. Right, so I think that's pretty much it for movement this turn, apart from this one scout. Right. More Voidstone down there. More Orichalcics. Right, let's get you on. Every one of those curiosities I do, I gain an extra 1 production because of one of my simulation bonuses. Any questions, chat? Any ways you think I should be progressing the game? You'll have to let me know. So, population. Right, that's a pain. I certainly don't want them growing. Right. I don't think any have hit the pop cap though. Let's buy this new hero this turn. I was thinking about moving a hero, swapping them around as well. I'm actually going to wait on that. I was thinking about it last stream. Right, so the hero I want to buy. Yeah, I might as well sell this as well, I guess. No, I'm not going to use it as it happens. Right. And I can sell that. So let's get a couple hundred I'll sell. So money is no longer a real issue. I'm sure there's something else I was saving for and I can't quite remember at the moment. Let's buy that hero. Let's upgrade my army a bit as well. Do I have enough of those resources? There's not much point in doing that one yet. That one would be nice, but I would need to spend a lot of resources. I don't want to do that quite yet. Hero recruited. Right. So this guy's gonna be good. Gonna have him as governor. I think he's not very good at fleet commander. This guy's good on luxuries as well, so I could have him on those protospores, a couple of these guys, I'm thinking. The next biggest place that needs a hero. I'll stick him on Lysel for the time being. Okay. Would definitely like another Seeker, frankly. It's going to be a little while before I can get one now. Right. Tylus. Right. Definitely want to do Changans again. Let's make... what's here? Oh. I got the tech for more subsidiaries, which I've forgotten about. Yeah, I guess I'll stick that in. Right. Sable. Okay. to make here. I haven't got that yet. Let's get that in. Most of these steriles I won't have long terms. That's not so good, and there's no hot wheels there, so there's not much point in making it. Let's get research stuff in later though. Okay. Right. Okay. I'm probably going to want to trade subsidiary over here-ish. Certainly I could get more protospores by doing that, I think, which I'm going to need. So I've got HQ there. I think I'll put trade subsidiary in here in a minute. Okay. Could actually buy stuff now since I have a lot of money, maybe. Where else? So trade's working. Great, all the subsidiaries. Could have an extra long route that round to Cancer, maybe. Right. Why not? Each and every system a trade route goes through, it gives them extra food and production a little bit. Right. Any population growing this turn? I don't want Lysel again. Okay. Let's get rid of those. Okay, I think I'm pretty much done for the turn. Hope I'm not forgetting anything. Approval is great. Next turn I'm maybe declaring war on Horatio. Let's end the turn. Okay, have a quick look in chat. Okay, right, chat, Commander Ghost is back from last stream. Hi to you. He's mentioning what is a chain gun. Right, so I'll show that shortly. So this turn I just got a new tech, and it looks as if I forgot to add a few things in there that I meant to. So I loaded up a few things before, so I've now got that colonization tech, I've got that research tech. I recently picked up this tech. Sludge scent is going to be very important, and I need to probably go through my systems and place that on resources I need, like the protospores coming up. What else? I got extra subsidiaries there just now when I was placing them a minute ago. Just picked that up for more manpower as a very cheap tech. I'm heading off now at militarizing. I want to get more command points. So I think I'm going to go for this. I have a huge amount of titanium, so that's going to be very useful. I have less Hyperium. Right, and I need one more tech here after that. How would you like to see the boarding pods in action? I think I'll pick that up. Yeah, I'm gonna need those ships before being able to use them, but I may be going that direction soon after. So we get that completes that level, then I'll get the command points. That's gonna be the plan next. Tech-wise, I'm getting a ton of research. I've got most of the really key stuff I need now at this stage in the game. I haven't really skipped much at all. Yeah. Oh, what is that, I guess? What is that? Oh, it's more capacity there actually. Wouldn't mind getting that at some point. Okay, turn that into science. Koyos just made something or other. Have I got these protospores up here yet? So I'm actually colonizing that now. I've got so much money. I don't know if this is cheaper once you've put progress into it or not. I think it is. So let's do that now. Oh, I don't actually get immediately, sadly, but that'll be good to get anyway. Let's get Danny next. Yeah, I want to get a sludge center up there for the protospores. What it does is +1 resource generation on resource deposits. I may want to do that on my Hyperium and also my Auric Calcics, especially since they are what I'm using in developments and others, but they're in less supply arguably. Right, so I have to figure that out later. This guy's leveled up. Let's get the food and production, and let's not forget about this chain gun then. So a couple of my crappy worlds, Tylus and Wood, and I've been moving population I don't want to, and I've been using chain guns, which is this, and that converts population into manpower. So it's great for invasions. I can have a lot of manpower on hand if I don't want to siege down that way. And it also just gets rid of the population. It's pretty much the only way you can really get rid of the population at the moment, so you kind of have to use them. There is actually a curiosity which you can find, which is completely random, where you can turn population into dust, but that's very hard and rare to get, but hopefully I'll get it at some point. I may even use it if I do, rather than go for manpower. This scout's got up here. That's been invaded still. I kind of want that still, but yeah, someone's already going after it. I think I'm gonna redirect after the Horatio now. This is fully sieged down, so let's take another system. I'm currently 5 over. Only ones which are particularly bad are the ones I've taken, and I may have mentioned this in annotations in one of the previous videos. You can see details there. If we click on one of these, yeah, there's an ownership value, so you can't just like take everything and raise it immediately, because you have to own a system before you can raise it. There are situations where you might want to raise otherwise, but yeah, I can't even add that on. But I just want to pretty much take everything at this stage to get towards conquest victory. Let's invade. And it doesn't really matter how good their troops are when I've gotten rid of their manpower, but they can conscript, of course, so arguably it's massive. Should be easily won this. Get a look at chats. Commander Ghost is mentioning I need survivor suits. Well, not so much so really. If well, yeah, I don't need too much more manpower stuff. Is this? Yeah, I was just checking something. Okay, so we've now taken links. -10 happiness, so that's gone down, which is a bit of a pain, but yeah, if I declare war on Horatio, that will add 30 approval, so I think I'll be doing that this turn. I don't think these guys have trade. I would actually like peace with them, and I did mean to do this the other turn. Let's have a word with these guys.
The unfallen greet you in the hopes that your goal is greater harmony.
Okay, so I haven't actually met him yet.
The unfallen greet you in the hopes that... The unfallen greet you again.
Let's try and get peace in the trade agreement if possible. No, not really. He would want commercial frameworks, which is actually the trade thing, so he hasn't even got that yet. And that tech. I don't think there's much point in giving him that, just so we can trade with each other. Riftborn as well, I think they also lack the trade thing, so yeah, it's not really doing worse than normal, frankly, and it needs improvement anyway in this game, sadly. Yeah, he hasn't got trade. Yeah, so it's a bit of a pain. Right, that guy did. Relation, right. Good. Let's check this. Is there any populations I don't want growing? Nashast and Sable I don't really like. Can I get a chain ganning to do something about that? Yeah, if I put it there, that will stop the growth now. In fact, it'll even die, so that's great. Oh, and links, I need to add some stuff on here. So where is links? Let's add on let's get that colonized. Let's get the portal in. I think we get that in first. Okay. That's Auriga as well, our original homeworld for the Vaulters, so it's kind of nice that we got that. We're on the last stage of the quest. Should be able to complete that pretty soon. Once I've got that, I can make a bigger fleet and get over there. That's going to be the plan. Right. That's arrived down here. Let's do some expeditions. Okay. Wait there. Tylus and that's about it, isn't it? Okay. Right, that should lose a pop. Good. Right. So much to do. Let's attack those there. Don't think I watched this one. It's probably pretty straightforward. So let's come here, turtle again. Yeah. Not really expecting much damage. Bit there. Bit on the hero ship. That's about it. Okay. Right, so I guess I'll stay there until the portal comes, then I'm going to be moving down wherever needed, possibly towards the Horatio. So all of that's good there. That's 3 turns. I could leave stuff there to protect that system or move back up. I'm thinking I'm going to move back up. So let's get those there. Right. I could actually colonize now, but it would cost an absolute fortune, so that's why I'm not doing so. I think the next place I'm going to colonize is going to be probably there. It's a pretty nice system. Yeah, I guess I'll show you how expensive it's going to be. Yeah, that's pretty expensive. Possibly doable though. I certainly have a lot of cash at the moment. I think I'm going to keep on to my cash until after this election. No, I'm going to need... How much is it? 11,000 to bribe, very least. So... Okay, there's a couple more cravers here. Might as well get rid of them. Let's use the fleet. I just brought back up, is it? Let's get some better ships in here as well. Let's take those lightnings out. And a couple of Knarrs. Calves. Okay, these are the default names as well if you're not aware. Yeah, maybe I should come up with something better. Ooh, I could upgrade my ships now a little bit, which I'd forgotten about. Certainly have cash. Any more? No, but how about here? Okay, let's check this hero out. up to date. Oh, actually, that needs... Right, flight. Okay, let's attack this fleet here. If I can find it. Okay. Why is this so slow? 0.6. They should all have engines. Huh, maybe they just, yeah, have that movement. I guess they do. Okay. Right, so let's attack here. This is a pretty minor combat, so I don't think I'll watch this one. Right, they're all down the middle here, so let's put the hero over there. These canals have repair modules. I think they might be slightly better on defense. So actually they're not, but they'll probably be targeted. Let's put that over there. Actually, that there, that. We'll go like that. Okay. What? Not watch. Turtle. Probably retreat. Yeah. Okay. I would like to, yeah, maybe I could get the Argosy there to colonize that actually next. That's an idea. I think I would gain all the buildings and stuff back. Currently they'll be gone in 50 turns, so it's going to be a long time before they go. At the moment, these fleets are kind of waiting for something. I'm probably going to have to get my Seeker over there in a minute. So the main fleet, my main combat fleet, which is out of movement now, I'll bring down there next turn, I guess.